Good morning. Waking up to some areas of patchy fog. Temperatures are into the upper 50s. Winds are calm. Just allow yourself a couple extra minutes as you are heading out the door. We are looking at reduced visibility in Clearfield down to less than a mile. Heavy rain is not over just yet. So we are looking at a flash flood watch. That's for areas in the green, and that goes until Saturday at 2 o'clock in the morning.
It is very cold, but we've been doing the YMCA. We've been dancing out here. We've had a lot of bands, also even a belly dancer in their bare feet on stage.
Some heavy downpours. We even have a few lightning strikes right now heading towards St. Mary's, also Benezet, Brockway, and Treasure Lake. So don't put that umbrella away just yet. Wind speeds around 5-10 miles per hour, and temperatures are very warm, about 10 degrees above average. And that is for all the areas shaded in yellow, and that is a 2 out of 5 for our severe outlook. And a seasonable day ahead, but scattered showers and storms are possible throughout this evening. I'll time it out for you coming up. We are a lot cooler from where we were this time yesterday. By 12 degrees in Bedford, we're 9 degrees cooler in Somerset, where that darker blue is. A huge temperature change from where we started off this time yesterday by 10, 15, close to 20 degrees towards Clearfield.
It actually felt like they were skiing in April rather than January, but there are still a lot of people out here snowboarding, skiing. We actually have a little race even going on behind me.
We're pretty much in the clear right now, but not so much for areas further south. Another look right now at Tropical Storm Harvey, another 6 to 12 inches. This is going to continue through Friday, and that's through the Texas coast, also southwestern Louisiana, torrential rain, and still looking at life-threatening flooding. Then areas in that shaded in that lighter pink, you can see that green even, that is freezing rain. So any rain falling and coming into contact with a surface of 32 degrees or below, it's going to cause icy spots on the roads and a glaze and even some ice accumulation. We have this cold front that is slowly drifting further to our south. That is allowing cooler, more dry air to work its way in, so we are going to become less humid. Some people think it's a funnel cloud, but it is not a funnel cloud, and this was last night in Portage High School for a girls softball game around 7 last night. It's called a scud cloud. So really they're associated with gust fronts, and what it is basically just kind of like a torn cloud. But way to differentiate the wall cloud that's associated with a tornado from a scud cloud is that those are really don't have anything to do with rain. And good Friday morning. We're off to a very mild start. Spring-like weather today, and then winter weather by tonight and tomorrow. Low 50s in our Johnstown weather eye. Reduced visibility, especially off to our west towards Indiana, Du Bois, and Ligonier, even northern portions of Maryland. So be very careful when you're heading out. We are dealing with that heavier rain, northern portions of Jefferson County, heading into Cameron and Elk County this morning. That's that yellow and orange indication, and that's going to continue to slide to our east for today. So right now, Laurel Highlands, eastern Alleghenies, not looking at much rain, but we will see that by late morning and throughout the afternoon. And then it gets tricky. We're very warm today, and then by 5-6 o'clock, those temperatures will drop. Then we're going to see that freezing rain. That's that purple indication. So any temperature, any surface with a temperature of 32 degrees or below, that rain's going to fall and freeze, causing icy conditions. So be very careful later on today as you're traveling. That'll switch to sleet and then snow by after midnight tonight and throughout tomorrow morning, dealing with significant snow accumulation on top of that rainfall. So that's why we're dealing with the potential for flooding, ice jam flooding, even a possibility for areas to our north, and then very cold the next couple of days once that system gets out of here. Looking at about 1 inch to 1.5 inches for areas of rain, mostly into the Laurel Highlands, eastern Alleghenies. About 2 to 3 inches of rainfall possible for areas to our northwest. So a flood watch will continue until 7 o'clock tomorrow evening for areas in green. And on top of that, we have a flash flood warning that was just issued. That continues until 10:30 this morning for areas in red portions of Elk County. A flood warning until 8:30 this morning for areas in green. And then a winter storm warning starts tonight and goes through tomorrow for Cameron and Elk counties. A flood advisory until 8:15 for also looking at Elk County and portions of Cameron County. A winter weather advisory starts tonight going until 10 o'clock tomorrow. So we have a lot going on. 1 to 3 inches expected areas in white, 3 to 5 inches areas in blue, and then 4 to 7 inches for areas in pink. It is a very tight gradient, and that's dependent on the timing and temperature. So right now we're looking at the mid 50s, upper 50s, and even 61 in Huntington. We are well above average, but then dropping by tomorrow. Single-digit lows for Sunday and Monday. 24 for our high Monday, scattered snow showers Tuesday, 14 on Wednesday, and then 18 for our high on Thursday. Then Arctic air moves in. That's going to enhance lake effect snow showers. And then we're going to see some snow squalls reducing visibility. That's going to continue until Wednesday. That's why we're dealing with a lake effect snow warning. We're not in that path of totality, but we are going to be seeing that partial eclipse. And that's going to be at 2:37 this afternoon. Conditions still looking very favorable for the 80% eclipse. And then we'll start to see that daylight returning from 2:37 until 3:57. A few quick heavy downpours into northern parts of Maryland this morning. That yellow indication further to our south, but still very cloudy starting off this morning. Clouds acting like a blanket, keeping us very mild. Still could see a few showers throughout this afternoon pop up, but nothing like we had yesterday. Not looking at any widespread steady rain. Good morning. We're off to a very beautiful start for our Tuesday. Even some sunshine already in our Johnstown Tower Cam. Temperatures in the mid to upper 50s. A beautiful sky. Cool, dry air in place. So really tomorrow looking mainly dry. Those showers having a tough time reaching the ground. The first day of meteorological fall, and it is certainly feeling like it. I'll let you know when you can see the next big warm up straight ahead.
Today, sunshine, Mary.
Yeah, I think yesterday at this time we couldn't even see some of our weather eyes, but now we've got sunshine, so a big difference. Our temperatures are still on the cold side. We're below average. We're in the upper 30s right now in our Bedford weather eye. We still have some snow on the roofs, but through the next several days, that should gradually melt away. We're dealing with that typical summer weather. Isolated showers and thunderstorms. The best chance will be Friday evening and through Saturday as that front moves through. The maximum amounts of rainfall around 35 inches, so life-threatening conditions. And once again, this is expected to make landfall within the next really 24 hours. Although showers still very isolated and hit or miss, we're not looking at any widespread heavy steady rain. Tomorrow, we're going to actually struggle to make it to 80 degrees. It's going to be a lot more comfortable than what we've been dealing with. A bit of a shock to the system for some of us with strong storms, heavy downpours. Just want to focus on this for a minute. If you are vacationing there right now, really not the best, even if you are trying to head to the Bahamas. The good thing is this will be gone by tomorrow, and it is moving to the east. Mine's easy. My teacher, I'm giving him a little shout out, Mr. Zernick. He's from Northern Cambria, but he's still teaching at Beaver Falls School, but he was my math teacher when I was in 5th grade. And he's awesome. So I just visited Beaver Falls a couple months ago and got to see him again. We are going to warm back up above average as we head through the next several days. Still nowhere near that record of 97 set back in 1969. We are also tracking the tropics. Hurricane Maria right now winds around 115 miles per hour, and that is tracking a northwestward and then expected to turn northeastward as a Category 2 and then out to sea as a Category 1. A flash flood warning that is for portions of Indiana County, and that has been extended a couple minutes ago until 8:45 this morning, so use caution when you are heading out. This is the second full moon of January, and with the total lunar eclipse, the Earth lies directly between the moon and the sun. Grab that light jacket if you are heading out to the bus stop. 47 degrees in Clarion. We're at 53 Du Bois and only at 50 degrees in Somerset. Confluence dealing with rain mostly into the next about half hour or so around 7 o'clock, and then towards Stewart at 6:40, Mount Braddock in the next about 15 minutes. So rainfall totals from earlier, a lot of us did see rain, but when that rain moved in, cooled us down a bit, so things became a little bit more stable. Areas where you are seeing that green, that's where areas did see those heavier amounts of rain. So a little bit over an inch for parts close to Benezet. This is Jasper, everyone. This is my puppy. And we thought we'd bring him on today. He's like, get me off TV. He is
Camera shy. He is camera shy
right now.
Yeah.
He's going to Seven Springs with you today,
He is
right?
going to Seven Springs. Everyone's wondering, are we going to have a white Christmas? Still looking at a few models to get into more agreements, but the historical chances, areas shaded in the purple, 45 to 55%. That's not too bad.
Ooh,
ready?
Let's find out if you guys
Okay,
were
here we
right.
go.
We're going to eat these cupcakes. Can you see it? We should have thought this one. What is it?
It's a
girl. It's a girl. Yay. Show your
There,
cupcake,
see
Mare.
Here, the pink icing in the middle.
Oh, my goodness.
Pink icing in the middle.
So
It's a girl.
exciting.
And it's good, too.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's a good cupcake and a
Yep.
sweet reveal.
Yeah,
so
I'm
excited for
excited.
you.
I can't wait. So we're due the first week of June, and then we already picked a name. We're going to name her Viviana.